Okay folks, this will be an interesting one. Don't know what to call it. It's an interesting piece. Don't know, we're going to leave it on 100. Yeah, I can hear something. I just heard some sirens going by, as it often happens. Probably another item to appear on the 6 o'clock news for all we know. That's what they like. They like sirens, they like emergencies and crime and all that. I'm trying to get this video work of mine to go to air and it's really hard. Anyway, this is what we've got. It's some kind of shirt, but it looks more like a top when it comes to the way it's got a neck like that, and it's sort of rumpled, and these are all fancy. So top is normally a more feminine, typically a feminine thing we're looking at. This is like normal shirt material and pinstripes. So we're just going to put this pinstripey thing on the glass and just move it around, make it into something interesting. But yeah, I'm trying to get in touch with a lost partner. His name's Luigi, and I'm trying to get this stuff to appear on the 6 o'clock news so I can find him. And it's really difficult to do that, I found. Very hard. I try not to let it faze me too much, that my work is a bit offbeat, a bit different to the regular stuff that they like to put up. And that looks really quite nice, but it's not quite what I'm after. But I really miss my partner Luigi, and I really am trying to get in touch with him through the TV, through my work, which is really difficult, as I said before. So I'm trying my hardest as an artist, as a smart person, to try and get this stuff, even though I've got disabilities. I had a cord around my neck and I came out feet first, so I had oxygen starved out of me when I was born, and that's led to me having a lot of trouble in life, especially at school and at work and at TAFE and in the workplace and elsewhere. I'm going to enlarge maybe that section there. That looks really quite nice, that bit there. But I really miss my partner Luigi, and it really is proving extremely difficult to find where he is. I really need to find where my partner has gotten to. His name's Luigi, and I love him, and I really wish I could be together with him and married. I'd like to marry him. I'm interested in marrying him. So we're using that part. So I'm trying to get myself back to him, find where he is. I know he's out there and he still loves me, that he too wants to see me as well, and he shares my passion for photocopiers and their design, their future design. So, you know, we really have so much in common that we need to get together. We really do. We're lonely, we feel sad, and the TV channels currently don't seem to have much desire to make a difference in someone's life like this, and this is looking quite interesting. I do think maybe a little bit less on the vertical, but that's come up looking good. I do think maybe that could be the centre for all I know. But I really miss my partner, and I really need to get in touch, and it really hurts to be out of touch with him physically, you know, not being around him, not having his company, feeling lonely. It really cuts to the core. Being alone, loneliness is deadly, folks. Make no mistake, it's like smoking 15 cigarettes a day. without smoking, of course. And I hate smoking. I never liked it, never tried it. And speaking of smoking, we've got this problem. We're going to have to we're in the middle of making this. I don't think I'm going to remember my settings, so I'm going to just open and close the proverbial front cover to keep all the settings. Why the machine loses its settings when I replace the toner, that beats the shit out of me. Why it keeps the toner in play when you open and close the front cover, but not when you actually replace it, which is really, to me, is a real stupid idea. It is. It's a fucking dumb idea. It's really stupid. You can tell the stupids were running the company, Konica Minolta. They're not terribly intelligent. So it's going to be a little bit of a wait, folks. No, not too bad. Looks like it's about to print. But yeah, this is me, and I'm dressed in the similar colour to the toner cartridge that's almost gone, that is gone. So that's the cyan. So hopefully this is going to print off. Still taking a while. It's very empty. It's well empty, this cartridge. I actually question if I should have just replaced it and just get it over and done with, because last time this happened, it just took up a lot of time. So we'll just have a look outside, and we can see it's a real dreary looking day. So it's not raining at the moment, but the floods were predicted to continue, and I'm just taking a while to get this fucking toner to go through. Sorry, folks. If you have a look at this, that blue toner is totally empty. There's not even a bar on that indicator. So that's really, I've really run it flat, folks. I've really run it flat. I've really run the bloody thing right down. I should have just fucking opened and closed the front cover, folks. I'm really worried. Just a bit of drama, folks. We do need a bit of drama in this work, I guess. This happened last time I did this. It took a long time, like you can see here. We run low. I don't think we're going to be able to recover this one. I think we're going to have to replace, or we're going to just have to wait. Sorry, folks. Sorry, folks. I'm really worried about it, folks. I really don't think it's going to work. I just think the machine's just caught in a loop. I think I should have just replaced this fucking cyan. I should have replaced it, folks. I really am regretting it. I'm regretting doing this for the second time. I really regret, folks. I don't know what to do. Ah, here it goes. Please wait. Stabilizing image, please wait. Okay, folks, next time this happens, I'm going to replace it. I'm not going to go pussyfoot around like this anymore. Hopefully it'll print. It's got the full bar, which shows that it's not full, but it shows that it'll work. So it should get me through this piece of art that I'm in the process of creating. it's really difficult working with these equipments sometimes. It's not always easy, folks. People think that photocopier art or machine art is always easy. It often isn't, folks. So I'm hoping I can just get through this image. So yep, cyan is on its way out. It's out. It's basically out. But you can extend the cartridge, and I just waste toner box is now full. So we're getting a bit of a shambolical bit of drama happening here. So now we can't finish this job. So now we've got to replace, we can't do the same with the waste toner box. So we're just going to remove the waste toner box, which is this thing here, folks. It's full. You can't extend the life of a waste toner box, so we have to replace straight away. I just hate the timing of this, folks. I'm just trying to do this with one hand on the camera and the next hand trying to get... sorry, I got to put the camera down, folks. I can't show this on camera because it's too fiddly. It needs both hands to do it. So I'm just trying to open it up and try and get it out. I'm really having difficulties, folks. I don't normally have difficulties with this. So you can hear I'm just shaking it around a bit. I'm just going to have to get the other one ready, the new one, and I'm just going to put it in and seal up the other one, the old one. So I'm just going to put the new one in. Sorry I can't show it to you on camera, folks. It sounds like it's gone in. I think so. I hope the settings on my machine don't get lost. But basically, yeah, I really finding it's a real shambolical mess we have in here at the moment. Really getting anxious, anxiety. This does cause anxiety, folks. And we've lost all our settings. Yeah, we've lost the settings. Shit. Okay, let's just get back to it now. I've got to try and remember the size. I think it was 170 for the horizontal, and for the vertical it was 100. I don't remember, folks. Sorry about the chaos. Shambolical a bit, if that's the right term. I might be using that term wrongly. I just got to hope that the cyan doesn't run out. Okay, we'll just put those ones aside, the ones that were good but couldn't be used because of this. And yeah, I forgot to enlarge. I think it has to be nearly 300 and 400% respectively. Or maybe we could leave it like that. Maybe this is a proverbial blessing in disguise, for all we know, because that might look better with a bit of rhythm over there. So sometimes a negative can become a positive, assuming we can get through this without having to change the toner cartridge, the cyan. I just got a piece of foam on from the waste toner box that I just unpackaged. So this is this one. It's a real shambolical mess. Or I don't know, sham. I think shambolical is to do with with a sham rather than to do with chaos or something unpleasant breaking out. I really miss Luigi, and I'm trying to get this stuff to go to air on the television. I do hope this drama does add weight to what I'm doing. It's not an easy thing to do, this work. As you can see, the machine can be a real problem, real difficult things to work with, and having to know a bit about them, having to learn a bit about them. This is probably the closest thing I've come to running on empty. So there's a song about that, to do with driving on the open road, if I remember correctly, called Running on Empty. Running on empty, running on... whatever. I can't sing. Not like that anyway. Let's see how we got this, just nudged it out of place. So difficult trying to position these together nicely. So maybe, yeah, that's come up looking quite interesting. I think we can now call this mess over.